Hey guys, this is Danny Perez with Erskine College, here with Figure It Out Baseball. We're going to go over our throwing progressions as pitchers leading us into 60 feet. We got 3 of them that we kind of break down the delivery a little bit. We try to kind of simplify the delivery into 2 main possible flaws that may be affecting your command: timing and our direction. And I have another video actually that could tell you how to look for which flaw you might be experiencing based on where you're missing in the zone. So make sure you check that out after you check out these 3 drills. This is something that you can do every single day. These should be part of your throwing progressions every single day you pick up a baseball. It's not just on bullpen days. It's not just on drill work days. We make this part of our routine every time we throw. Again, a lot of different things that can go wrong or go right in the delivery, a lot of different movements going on that we can correct and adjust. But when it comes to hand separation timing and the direction of your body, that's something that you can work on every single day. Doesn't matter who you are, how old you are, what your arm slot is, what your pitch repertoire is. These are 3 drills that you can implement every single day and it can't hurt you. But again, these 3 drills are going to lead us up to 60 feet, and they're always going to hit on these 2 possible flaws. The first one that we do does work on direction, so we're basically calling these the release point throws, and our pitcher is actually going to get out into a full stride position. His hips have already opened, his glove is tucked, and he's at his ideal release point. In a real world setting, when he's actually releasing the ball, he's probably releasing it about his ear, but for extension purposes, what we're trying to do with the drill, we're going to get him out in front, and his goal is to really come do a complete delivery in reverse and then get back to that release point. All right, so we're going to turn that back foot. All right, in this position, our hips have already opened. Obviously, in a real game setting, he's really not releasing the ball that far out front, but for the purpose of this drill and trying to get extension, we're gonna put him at his ideal release point. Realistically, he's probably going to release the ball right around at his ear, but for the purpose of this, we're trying to get full extension. Glove is tucked, stride is straight to his partner. He's going to go through his motion in a reverse, and then he's going to try to get his glove with a strong front side, and then basically he's going to try to replace his glove with that release point again. So you're trying to get right back to this point and follow through. Good, attaboy. You can go about 2 more of those. So again, he'll come all the way through, strong glove side. Good. Trying to get back to that release point that he started at. Feel the hips turn. Good, attaboy. We're going to go 3 of each, a minimum of 3 at each, leading you up to 60 feet. You can always go more, but it's a minimum of 3. And then if you feel like you need more at any certain step, then you're welcome to do that. Again, this is Danny Perez at Erskine College, and you just watched our throwing progressions leading up to 60 feet for our pitchers.
Thanks for tuning in to Figure It Out Baseball. If you're watching on the FigureItOutBaseball.com website, I hope you check out the Figure It Out Baseball store and grab yourself some gear to help support this totally free resource. If you're watching on YouTube, please remember to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel so you keep up with all the cool stuff that we do. For you podcast listeners, we've also got our podcast now available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, and more. Figure It Out Baseball, the home of hundreds of free videos from dozens of college and professional coaches and specialists from great schools like this. So tell your friends about FigureItOutBaseball.com, the world's #1 online coaching tool.